Hunger and poverty are sadly very common in the Tucson community, leaving many with nowhere to go, but even worse, nothing to eat. 1 Can a Week is a program run by a man named Peter Norback. For almost 7 years, Peter has spent his weeks dedicated to helping feed hungry women and children in the Tucson community. In and out of Sprouts and Rincon Market in the local area, he sits and waits patiently for customers to donate cans or money, which he then brings to a community food bank weekly. Having the pleasure to follow Peter around over the course of my semester and learn the importance of what he does has truly been an honor. With Peter's drive, passion, and giving heart, he's making a huge impact in the Tucson community.
Hi, my name is Peter Norback, and I'm the coordinator of 1 Can a Week. Well, back in 2008 when the recession hit, it was pretty bad for the food bank, and the news broadcasts were airing that all the time. And so I was just thinking, how can we solve that problem? And I came up with everybody gave 1 can a week. That would be 1 million cans a week in Tucson, and that probably would be a big help. I only spend about 20 hours a week on 1 can a week, but I have a lot of think time, which is great. And then I also have some computer clients that I take care of. But like, for instance, going to Sprouts, I only spend 2 hours at Sprouts. There are 2 of those and 1 of Rincon Market, so there's 6. So it's not much time. And then in the neighborhood, I spend about an hour and a half collecting the food, and then take it to the food bank on Monday, which is another hour or 2.
My name is Rich Rodriguez. I'm the store director at Sprouts Farmers Market. I was at the Speedway and Swan location prior to that, and that's where I met Peter Norback. He approached me back before Sprouts had acquired the sunflower markets. And with sunflower, Peter had approached me about a program called 1 Can a Week. So when he gets the monetary donations, he actually spends it right back in the store and takes it right to the food bank. I think what happens is when you put a guy like Peter in a public place, it shows the community that you care about certain things that are happening in the community, like hunger, and all the people that rely on the food bank actually to eat. So I think it has such a positive impact on the community and on my customers. They appreciate the fact that Sprouts allows Peter to be in our stores and do the work he does. He volunteers his time, and that's why it was an easy decision for me. I would like to see Peter get some help. He's been looking for some help so that he can get into more stores, and he's had a challenge with that. But as long as Peter wants to do it, he's welcome.
My name is Michael Powers, and I'm a cashier here at Rincon. Well, I know him pretty well. He comes in every Friday and sets up a little stand and buys potatoes, and having been in need of their services myself in the past, I think what they do is essential for the community.
I first met Peter when he came knocking on the door in January of, I don't even know the year, 2009, I believe, asking if we would participate in the 1 Can a Week program. And I said sure, and he said for the next Sunday to leave out a can or whatever we wanted. And we did that for a couple of weeks, and then I decided that maybe that we could help him. And I approached him maybe 3 weeks later, and he said he could use any help that he could get. So my neighbor from across the street and myself help him on 12th Street. We also get bananas from AJ's they can't keep on the shelves. There's a certain limit on the bananas, so when the bananas are perfectly fine, but we get them and donate them to the food bank. Well, when Peter saw the same article that I did right before Christmas, that the shelves at the food bank were empty, and I couldn't see that. They showed a picture of the shelves, and when he started this, it just hit, that they needed help, and I think we are helping. We do well, we collect money, which helps. I think $1 is like $9 to the food bank. So anything, if somebody gets, we used to have a girl that lived in the neighborhood that gave 50 cents a week. So that was like $4.50. So anything, we take anything.
Just to be very consistent and be there when I say I'm going to be there, have a schedule. So it's like they can totally count that I'm going to show up at 11 o'clock and every week, and I haven't missed in 6.5 years.
It's because of Peter. He is constantly pushing it, and it's been successful because he's always on it, and he's always trying something new, trying to get more people to participate, businesses around the neighborhood. He's always trying to get people to participate, and it's all because of Peter.